Hey guys, it's SCV Spacebub. I got another cast for you here of a 3v3, and it's actually Team Dangerous Bubble Wrap with another player. So Sharky Killer is actually a part of our 3v3 team now, and we will team up with him more regularly because he's just an awesome player. At the side we do have Danger spawning on the right hand side, on the right top hand side I should say, of the dig side map. Dig side map, and he is the purple toss, and I'm actually orange Zerg. I love playing Zerg, I don't know why, but Zerg is just awesome. So for the swarm, and I am spawning in the same spot as last time, on the left top side, and then Danger, where he was last game, is actually Sharky Killer instead. Our opponents for the game are Red, who's yeah, I'm not gonna say his name. Dvirbeljon, who's the red Protoss spawning on the right bottom side, and Peace Bervirion, yep, him, who's the Terran spawning in the middle, and he is the blue Terran convict. I don't know, people just like Tigers, I suppose. And we've got Ixam, finally a normal name you can actually pronounce. And he is the teal toss. So it is another 3v3 on a dig side map. I don't actually like this map personally. I think it's uneven because it does favor I think my scouting drone just got ass raped, but apart from that, I think this map is a bit uneven. Even though it has a lot of expansions for Zerg to expand to. This one, there is this gold here, there's another gold here, there's so many gold expansions, because there are also 2 gold islands. But the reason I think it's uneven is because there is a lot of wide areas, and I just don't like I don't like wide areas. I'm actually going for a different tactics as well, as you see. 15 hatch, and I'm actually getting scouted by Dvirbeljon, which just sucks. And here comes the punishment for killing my drone, and I kill his probe. So there you go, we both lost 1 worker. I am getting my very fast expand, and I'm actually getting droned as well. So because of as I was saying, as you can see, there is a choke here, but there's a lot of empty spaces. So there's a big fight can be here. There's a choke here which favors Protoss. This area here favors Terran. But there isn't really a lot of short spaces, so you could possibly say that maybe here as well you could try be Zerg, but Zerg pretty much sucks for this map to have ground troops. But I am getting my 16 pool, I did get my 15 hatch, and we'll see what I'm actually gonna do for this map. I really don't like playing this map as Zerg. And we see Sharky Killer, he is grabbing his double gas, and he does have a 2 gate with a pylon. Danger on the other side has a actually no, he's actually got 1 gateway with cybernetics core, so he did change a bit. He is getting a double gas and he is grabbing his gateway. Our opponents are, I think they're gonna be going for a 4 gate here, because he does have the cybernetics core coming in just now and a double gateway. What about the convicts? He's actually going for a 2 racks expansion. I really like this build. I really like as Terran to go 1 racks, 2 racks or 3 racks into the expansion. So we just build the racks, we don't actually use it. I am getting my hatch here to actually get working. If you go as fast expand and then you make it happen, then you're just basically rocking. You didn't scout my expansion, and we do have Ixam here. He does have a forge. He does have a cybernetics core. And we do see Ixam from 2 gate just getting his zealots out. It's a pretty late cybernetics core though. He does have a lot of minerals. He doesn't really have many workers. If we go to income tab, 15 workers for red, 2015, and we got 18, 25, 11. So you can see that we are fully the better team. I got little workers because I did get the hatchery, so I am working on this now. He does work 2 on this one, 3 on this one. It's kinda weird. I don't know what he's doing. As we get in the upgrade research, yes he is. So this guy is doing some kind of freaky stuff. I am in a gold league for 3v3 by the way, so it's not bronze. When I was last season, I really like they actually reset that. Yeah, 1v1. Actually yeah, so 3v3 I was gold, but I didn't actually cast any of the gold games. So red player being the best of his team, we do have danger here. He is actually supply blocked for a second, but he did get his second ramp gate research. He's not actually... I never seen him chrome this research for some reason. He never actually chromed the... Oh, that's a bit of a weird stalker. He just tried to keep the stalker. I think it's a misclick, because he is gonna just click G 3 times and get this ramp gates. Nope, he's not. But he is getting a Robo Bay. He's now getting the robotics facility, and Teal here, yellow, he is getting the double Robo facility. There is no... I don't see the robotics bay though, so we might see some kind of immortals, because there is an immortal wrapped up. Immortal stalker build. We do have my economy is getting back. I don't even have a metabolic boost. I'm going to Aspire straight away. It's 7 minutes in and my Spire is on the way. I do have double base working, with Queens being microed pretty well. 8 energy here, 35 here, so I did miss 1 cyclone, that's about it. And I didn't actually miss it because it's finishing right now, so I am trying to micro as well as I can. I did actually go for a straight away, and there you go. So I do have 9 larvae here. I did just throw down additional workers. If I go to income tab now, 21, 28, 38 for me, you can see I'm strongly in front because I do have the expansion. So Sharky Killer did go to scout with his observer, and we did see that XM was going for DTs. Red is going for... I don't know, but he does have an early expo by the gold. And blue is just turtling in. He does have his natural. He is going for mass marines murders. What do you mean? Yeah, he does have stim pack. What about it? He has stim pack. He does have the shield as well going in. He has it on the way. So if I go to production tab, by the way, with the new research, stim pack does now take 170 seconds, which is complete bullshit. If you ask me, I'm a Terran player sometimes, and I think it's a bit too much. But we do see XM, he's actually going for infantry weapons 1 and infantry armor 1. Which he's just upgrading like crazy, and we do see that we did see this expansion coming in because we did have the Xenaga tower. So both those players didn't actually go for the naturals, they went for the gold. And because we did see the Dark Stride, which is just about complete, I got a Overseer actually ready. And I don't have any troops though. I don't actually have any troops whatsoever. I do have the Spire complete. I am throwing down 11 Mutilisks to catch up, and I still got larvae at this base. I got 7 larvae with 4 more coming in. And this base, well, he is saturating his base pretty well. If we go to income tab again, 27, 33, 21. 23 for danger, so that's pretty bad. He's not actually making any more probes. 27 for Sharky Killer, 43 for me. So we can see that even though the Terran player is muling like crazy, I am still strongly in front of the economy. We can see there are mules getting thrown out, actually 3 mules. And he still can't actually catch up with my eco. He's actually just now managed that. So I'm gonna go back to production tab. I did hear something more of here. There's another Overseer coming in, that's why. Where is the Overseer? Is there Overseer at the natural? No, there's not. There is an Overseer here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Sharky Killer did build up a few more gateways. He does have a lot of Immortals. Immortals really powerful because of the shields, and we also do see a few gateways getting dropped. So we will see Blink Stalkers or Charge Loss. There is actually ground weapons 1 nearly complete. And these upgrades for Terran are really just like going about crazy. Infantry weapons 1, concussive shells, infantry armor 1. There's actually even a starboard getting dropped with a reactor. So there you go. I actually depowered his Dark Shard. He didn't even get any Dark Templars. And let's go and rape a few drones, because there is no air defense whatsoever. We do see some. Oh, actually, he did get to wrap in some. Where are the army though? I actually went all in, I think. My things are actually here, so they're pretty far away, and these Dark Templars are just there chilling out. There have been reinforcements from the Terran place, so I was supposed to actually run off. But here he comes, he's actually going in now. So we do have the Dark Templars coming into my base. I don't have an Overseer there just yet, it's actually here, and I'm not even watching it. So my base might go down. This hatch is getting attacked, and I am forced to just see what I can do. That I do have these zerglings here. They did destroy the rocks, and I'm actually gonna send them in to help. Or am I gonna wait all the way for my army here? So I did lose the hatchery, and they are actually going to attack. They might not even get away really, because I do have the mutalisks. And I didn't even get to kill one, so that's not really too good. There you go, one does die, second one might go down. And at the same time we got immortals coming from the other side, and all of these did get eventually raped. Not many of the drones actually died, and we did actually see this expo, so we did decide to actually take it out. So we have mass immortals from Shaggy Killer. We've got Colossus, Sentry, Stalkers, no blink coming in from Danger. Red player here is going for, I don't know what he's going for. He is throwing down a lot of robo bays, so we might see Colossus. Yes, we do see Colossus. There is a Roblox bay. This player here, I think he's preparing to move out because there are these bunkers here, but they are unmanned. We also see some medivacs. And what's actually Teal doing? What is Teal doing? These buildings are still depowered. And if I go to income tab, it's 28, 37, 10 to 34, 32, 49. So I did get my economy up pretty fast. Although, as you can see, it's not really going up because there are really long travel distance that actually even more workers get in here. Because I did have the spare larvae. And once the base dies, the creep runs off. And when the larvae are over the creep, they die instantly. So I decided to build another hatch to make some house for these workers, and I do have even more mutalisks. So if I go to army tab, we've got 64, 85, 31 against 76, 76. So Danger is actually supply blocked. 86 out of 100, and they mostly immortals. And then you got 77, 85, 98. But I don't know what I just made. I actually made 7 more mutalisks with flyer attacks 1. Just about finishing, so I am strongly getting my army up pretty fast. We do have these immortals just going around killing everything. And what's Danger doing? We did see, I think there was a scan just now. We do see these Colossus, and I think he's just gonna stockpile an army here because he could absolutely rape this army if they're not careful. We are actually gonna see a drop. So there is a gold expo coming in for Danger. We do have his normal expo, and here comes the 2 medivacs. So they are full of marines, and that could possibly be big trouble because I don't think there's any air defense. He's only just now actually queued up the range upgrade for the Colossus. So this base actually still being left in peace, not really saturated, but he is mining the gold. There is no bases on the gold, the islands, and I'm actually the one just finishing my gold expo here. So I do have this bunch of mutalisks. I'm not actually making any more right now because I am waiting for my ground to actually, no, it's actually flyer armor. So I do have flyer attacks 1, and here comes the drop. I wonder where he's gonna actually drop. Is he gonna drop them early, or is he just gonna drop them right in the base? And that's what he's doing. So there are no cannons, and they again dropped in the middle of his mineral line. And oh boy, there is no blink. Where are the Colossus? He's not even moving his army, so he's actually stimming them as well. And all the probes from Main's base did go down, and he's still not moving his army. So this Nexus does go down. His army is still not moving, and now it is. So this Nexus does go down, and we might even see them losing the base. No, he's actually fallen back. So he destroyed the Nexus, he destroyed all the probes, and now he's fallen out. If I go to Aircom tab, Danger is down to 16 workers. Ouch! But he does have this gold, so he should be able to make it up pretty fast. He actually has just about more workers than Teal. If I go to Blue, Blue has 42, so he's a very good economy here. He is a good macro player, but he's actually making a... Is that the upgrade for the tanks? Yes, it is. For the tanks, I meant for the bunkers. So he could possibly get 3 murders into it now, or 6 marines. So he does have, what is he going for? He's actually going for 2-2. So that's Sheps. That's Sheps because I think he's trying to counter my mutas. So we will see Vikings coming out, pretty massive there. We do see a lot of immortals though, and a second Spire getting built at my expansion. I was pretty lazy. I didn't want to have the time to actually go all the way back, and I do have this Spire getting nearly complete. I only got 2 workers on this, 3 on this, and I do have this gold working. And yeah, with my Zerglings. I did make Zerglings, and I did the nice expansion getting made. I was trying enough. I don't actually want to lose them. At the same time, I think I'm actually gonna change my mind. So I did change my mind. I do want to see what's going on, and I'm actually engaging this army for some reason. I'm engaging it. I'm running off, and I'm just like not really microing at all. I'm just like suiciding these Zerglings there. But we do have Shaki Killer. He does grab the gold. And I'm not actually spawning any more larvae. I'm just slacking off on my build, on my macro. But I do have one upgrades, and I do have the gold. So if I go to income tab, you can see 47 with the gold, 42, and Team Dangerous bubblewrap is strongly in front of with the economy. With this play, not really rebuilding. He's at 14 workers. We do have a blink coming in for yellow and ground armor 1. Danger is just building up his probes again at his. Oh, he's actually getting for this base. Did he rebuild his main? No, he didn't rebuild his main. There is quite a lot of gas at this expansion, and most of the titles still got a lot of minerals. He should be rebuilding his main. I do have 2-2 coming in, and but we do have this pretty good army. He does have one attack. He does have one attack. He does have observers. Is it just one observer? Yep, but he does have a lot of stalkers and 2 colossus with 2 zealots and a few sentries. So isn't that a sentry? He got loads of sentries. Yes, 6 sentries. So yellow is saying, wait, we should attack together. We do have the drop coming in from the other side. On the same time, Dark Templars destroying my army here. So my expo did go down. There's a lot of drones there as well. So they might go down because there is no overseer or anything. Is there a thing on this bit? No, there is actually none here. Yes, there is. And let's see, how long will they last? Not long. So here comes the drop on my base. I did see it, so I am on my way pretty fast before they even drop. And they actually aim at my queen first. And what are they gonna try destroying second? Oh, they're actually concentrating on my drones. Really nice here. A lot of players are trying to destroy their lair first. And here comes the mutalisks, and here comes the lair. They are trying to concentrate them. They might even get to take them the lair. Will they get to take them to the lair? I'm not sure. Here comes the stim, but here comes the bunch of mutalisks. So this base is going down pretty fast. It's at red. It's pretty low. It might even just about go down or just about get saved. I'm not sure. It's going down slower. It's at 160. So this base got saved at 160 HP. And I do have quite a lot of larvae. So as you can see, I am throwing down 12 drones just to rebuild my economy. And this base also went down. So I'm forced to rebuild the hatchery. Not many drones went down. Sorry? You are doing, what are you doing? You're making a colossus. But we did see an attack here. You did try to attack this base, but there is these colossus with attack 1 and range of 9 at the high ground. So they obviously gonna destroy this army purely because they're on high ground, and there is no blink, I assume. No blink for the stalkers. But because they took down my expo, I'm mad. And I'm sending down my 1-1 mutalisks, and there is 2-2 coming in very fast. So yeah, so I did ask him, do they need support? And I said, yeah, well, you do might need their support. These zealots just running in to have some fun. I don't know what they were doing. And let's see, how long will this colossus last? I would take that as not so long. Will we see the army moving in? No, we don't see we don't see them moving in. So I do take down the colossus. And there you go, bye colossus. I'm actually forcing down on the I am going to make sure that these cannons are getting deep powered because they will get so many kills, as Mutalisks not very strong against the cannons. So I did deep power one, and I actually just trying to like destroy them because the chain link from attacking them did leave them pretty much weak. 9 HP, there you go, we did die from the chain link, and ooh, there is a stone again wrapped in, and that's pretty bad timing. It didn't even get to make, so we did completely rape this expansion here. We do have a pack of Colossus here trying to destroy Immortals, and there's quite a few of Vikings, so we might see some big air battle coming on. This expansion really nicely saturated, and my expo did actually get rebuilt, so we do see that we're going pretty well. My two upgrades did get complete, and I am rebuilding my Mutalisks army, so I do have Mutas here. I do have a big bunch of Mutalisks here. If I go to units tab, the armies right now is 27 Mutalisks, 1 Queen, 4 Immortals, and 8 Zealots for yellow, 6 Sentries, 20 Stalkers, 3 Colossus, well, Colossi for danger, 1 Warp Prism, and 2 Zealots for teal, 9 Vikings, 1 Thor for the blue, what's the name? And all the upgrades did go to waste because he has no infantry left. Then we got 2 Colossus, 1 Stalker, and 1 War Prism for it's fun, but I'm not even gonna try it. So where is the Thor? I wonder where is the Thor. Here is the Thor. Thor is here. So we do have the Thor. Really good. It's a really good counter to the Mutalisks. But there's also a lot of turrets, but are also really good because they do have splash damage of 12. And there's actually 2 Thors now. Thors are here, and oh, that's not good. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to run your Mutalisks into an army of Thors and a turret. So I am actually standing up and fighting anyway, but that's something you don't really want to do. So he's actually running away with this Thor, so that might be the reason why I might kill it. But look at how weak these are. 47, 42, 31. So I am forced to get the fuck out of there. But I do have reinforcements back in the base, and I'm just making a queen right now. I'm not really microing. I can't make the 3/3 upgrades unless I get the upgrades to the hive, so I don't really see a point of that. We do have red. He's actually managed to get to the island, so he is rebuilding on the island. We do have Danger and me raping his army. At the same time, Yellow is just slowly rebuilding his, so he is getting those robotics facilities to pump out the Immortals. He's actually making a few more gateways, but he doesn't really have a lot of minimums right now, because his income is pretty good. If I go to income tab, his income is 41, and it's really high. 28 for Danger, 50 for me, 18, 14, 25, but this 25 actually has 0, because all the SAUs are just chilling out and have nowhere to work. So we did decide to take out Red first, and he does have this army here, so he is trying to actually save his workers. I really like this play, using a War Prism to save his probes and go to the island. And he's saying DTs. Where are the DTs? I don't know where the DTs are. Oh, here comes DTs. They're actually attacking his Immortals, and this Immortal will go down. Do we have a thing with us? Do we have a observer? No, we don't. We don't see an observer, but we do have Mutalisks, and oh, we do have a suicidal probes coming in to get attacked by the chain links. So all the probes will go down. We do have another Colossus coming in, and these just getting the better. Can you see how long they do have? Attack of 50, and they just can't even kill an Immortal. That just takes so long, because he does have hardened shields, and they can only take maximum of 10. So can you see how long it actually takes to destroy them? It's like taking hits and hits and hits, and they just can't even do anything. But we do have Sharky Killer coming in with a pack of charge lots, and this bitch is going completely ass raped. I don't think that this army will be able to take us either. So I would say that this is basically it. We did manage to win this game pretty easily, and yeah, I'm actually swimming around in minerals. I'm not swimming around in gas because I do have 6 Mutalisks coming in. But I do have a lot of minerals, so I should be expanding. And ooh, fight, fight, fight! That's my reinforcement, by the way. That's only my reinforcing Mutalisk. I'm actually running away for some reason. Don't know why. I think I'm waiting for these to actually attack. Chargers are really good against Marines, and we actually force them to stem, which is really good. If you stem against upgraded Mutalisks, you're fucked, because Mutalisks do 11 damage with the chain link of 3, so they do attack 3 people. And I'm just like swimming around in minerals. He's swimming around in gas, and Danger just swims around in both. So that means you suck with your macro. I'm not an asshole. So we do have this base getting raped next, and what about red? Do we even know that red has a base there? If I go to my screen, which is 4, oh, that's actually Danger, doesn't matter. So we don't know there's a base there, and we do see a fight here. Are the Dark Templars here or something? No, there's no Dark Templars, so Teal has left the game because there's a big bunch of Mutalisks right on his ass. We have 24 Zerglings and 6 Mutalisks coming in. I did want to get my army value just this tiny bit up, so I'm using up all my larvae just to use up these minerals. There you go. So I am actually making Zerglings. How lame is that? It's actually quite a big bunch of them as well, so I was actually thinking of making Banelings to just annoy the Terran player, but we thought it's not gonna be too good. So I did see the base, and he's actually quit because of it. He doesn't have anything here. He is trying to rebuild, making a gateway. The only player left is Blue, and the Blue just left game. So as you can see, we did manage to win, and this is the new team. We don't have a team name just yet, but I think Sharky Killer, me and Danger do team up pretty well. Immortals with Colossi and Stalkers plus Mutalisks do work out pretty well. And yeah, this was SCV Space Bub. I hope you guys will tune in for later casts.